Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg.
Boys and girls, children of all ages, I gotta fix my chair. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another reaction to video, guys. And before I keep going anywhere else, I wish I can't talk. Guys, I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. You couldn't be watching video, you could be doing anything else or eating with your family, but I thank you for taking time for watching your favorite random man as we talk about the Cowboy Bebop live action show on Netflix. Honestly, God, truthfully, guys, it's not that bad. Now, I know, I hear you. And it does, you know, I haven't really covered or really talked about Cowboy Bebop because pretty much everybody been talking about Cowboy Bebop. I'm like, because I want to talk about the trailers, and I'm like, then the whole situation. I can't think of her name. The lady who's playing Faye. Like her whole situation, and then there's most of about it's really a lot to go with anything. But before I talk about that, maybe today, by the time as I record this video, I'm maybe trying to do get ready to get set up another Let's Play, because you know my Resident Evil 8 video is done, and I really want to do Mass Effect, the Legendary Edition. I know I'll maybe do a live stream for y'all. And anyway, then I'll worry about it later. But let's just stick on Cowboy Bebop for the duration here. But I get it, because there's a lot. With this to me is so many people are on the fence or really cut. Like I know people who likes it. I know people who hates it. My buddy Ultra Fatality, he hates it. He doesn't like it. He said that there are some redeeming qualities, but it's not enough to really make him is that. Then my buddy Mike, you know, who be doing the reaction to on some of my live streams with, he likes it, but to a certain extent, it's not good. He's kind of meh, and that's how I am with it. Cause now, mind you, I think he's still stuck on the first two. And so that's what I know. So I'm really kind of covering the first two videos, first two episodes here, talking about Cowboy Bebop, and the reason how I feel about it, I'm kind of mid. I'm gonna tell you why I'm kind of mid with this, because John Cho and Mustafa Shakur, I hope I'm saying his name right. Don't you know John Cho for like Harold Kumar, and he did John Cho really been working a lot lately. I can't remember. I think he did a movie called Missing, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And then Mustafa Shakur, who you don't know, he played the villain Bushwhack on Luke Cage. I was like, I knew I was seeing him from somewhere. And so mind you, watching the first episode was really saving this for me, and like when we want to keep watching it. Is the interaction between Spike and Jet, and their monologues with one another. It makes me laugh. I love it. I love how they interact, because I really feel like, oh, this is Spike and Jet, especially with Mustafa Shakur or Shakir. I'm sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. He sounds just like Jet. I might do a side by side here.
Bill for that cruiser you wrecked, and the one from that shop you trashed, and the medical bill from the cop you injured. Kill the dough!
My daughter's turning 8. And I can't afford to buy her a present because of you. I can afford a goddamn walking Sally doll, which is apparently all the goddamn rage in little girls' toys because of you. Now this is my ship. And as long as you're on it, we're gonna go after the bounties I say we go after.
I can't tell what YouTube cares about it, but he really channels the voice actor of the original Jet. And I love it. That's what keeps me back watching it. And I get it, because really my bar is so low when it comes with live action adaptations, like from animes, video games, etc., etc. And I really think like the time they always going back and forth talking and anything like that, I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. That's what keep me back and forth with that. Even with the whole casino, the whole Casino Royale scene that Spike and Jet had was so funny because at one point there it's like just like Spike, I told you to wait for me, and he like and saying like, you can't, if you shoot him, we're not gonna really get that much money, and then all of a sudden some guy runs up on Jet, just like puts a few rounds in that guy, and it's like, so I was like, didn't you just tell me not to shoot the guy? It's like, yeah, but so that's pretty funny to me. And I get when they do the remaking or something like this, it can rub fans the wrong way. We're talking about the actress who played Faye, and like with the whole situation with her, she was feeling like coming at the fans, and I always feel, I get it. You gotta defend yourself. I get it. I know, like I honestly, I like some of you. I knew there was gonna be some type of modification to Faye's outfit. I kind of felt that. I knew that was going to happen. But it just, then when she's sitting there, I guess, I feel like you don't got to attack the fans. I know some can be really pig-headed and stupid, but I feel like, hey, just watch the show, then tell me what you think. And then even if some people watch the show, they're still going to be like, yeah, it's terrible. I feel like what she has done, because if you remember, Netflix told pretty much the heads of Netflix told her that, hey, delete your Twitter video, not Facebook, sorry, your Twitter video. So because we like our fans already have a low expectation of the show, and so stuff like that. With now Faye, I just don't know, yo. I really don't. I'm not really sold on it, and it's not just because what she did on again on what people find on Twitter. Again, I'm not here to talk about. So I was trying to hear to talk about the whole controversy with her. I'm just not sold. I'm really not sold. Again, this is only 2 episodes I've seen. I'm not really sold on her. Vicious, I'm not sold on him either. I'm really not. With the whole, I really like. I didn't read the first episode. Was kind of right now, like I said, the first one really my personal favorite. Because I know, I feel like what they're doing is they chopping up certain episodes and merge them into one. I don't necessarily have a problem with that because here's a great example. If any of you ever watched the Bleach live action movie, what they did was they stuck on what I think is the greatest idea ever. They stuck on one story arc, and then said, okay, let's take out the least important parts and keep some of the important parts in, kind of merging in with that. And I think that was a smart move on their part. I think that was really good that they did that. So with this, like I guess I got the name the first episode of Cowboy Bebop in the anime, but like Asimov was more of a loving character to say. It's like if you watch the anime, Asimov was not that loving character when his girl dropped some of the red eye. He flipped on her, but she was like this is just a dream anyway, and she flew up and he got shot up, stuff like that. Same thing happened pretty much in the anime. And again, people are upset because it's like some people are upset because it's going beat for beat with the anime, and some people are mad, and some people are saying they are and they're not. I don't know. It's like people taste is weird. So that's pretty much a thing. Even the bathroom scene with Faye, I actually did kind of, it got a chuck on me. I'm not gonna lie, it got a chuck on me. It's like if you I know they have a prequel manga for Cowboy Bebop. I have not read it. I've been hearing about it because I know I know with Netflix they say, hey, we got our own version of Cowboy Bebop in the comics. This little prequel stuff that's happening, and people wasn't buying it. And I see why not, because of old girl, because of her bad publicity. Again, not sticking to it. I'm just bringing it up here for the prequel that I am bringing it up for. And it's God, you know, I like I said, the Browns got a chuck out of me. It was fun. It was okay. It just wasn't good for me and for my taste. I mean, I say it was funny, but overall, I just didn't really enjoy her character. Like, I will give them this much credit too before I get ready to hop into episode 2. So we're getting a lot more Julia than like in the anime. We're getting like bits and parts of her in the anime, and we're getting a little bit more. We're getting a little bit more deep dive into the. I want to say into the Syndicate and how they work and stuff like that. Like the one scene I think I want to say is in episode 2 when the Syndicate found out that Vicious is just messing with the Red Eye. Oh, Vicious and Julia is married. I knew they were a couple, but Julia kind of left. No, Julia left Vicious to be with Spike. But when Vicious found out about that, he was like I want to say, if I'm wrong, please let me know what it is in the comments. It's like it's like if you don't leave Spike, I'm going to kill you. Then I'm gonna kill Spike and kill you. And so now Julians and Vicious are together. Little cringe at it, but one of the scenes in I think I want to say the begin not on episode 2, not beginning of episode 2. One of the scenes where when the Syndicate finds out that Vicious is selling this Red Eye, and next thing you know, like I say, hey, so you took from us, we gonna take from you. So we want you to kill Julia. And legit, I was like, I know he's not gonna kill Julia. I know Julia played a lot more. I know she had a lot more, but the instant thought, the fear in her eyes when she thought Vicious was going to kill her just to save his own skin was pretty. Like it was a good scene. I'll admit it was a really good scene. And then when Vicious tried to shoot, the gun clicked and there was no ammo in there. And this is like next time, like it was like, then let's test your loyalty again. I'm like, oh. So then Julia went off on Vicious saying, if he was here, da 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 da. This man said, hey, you was like, he hemmed up Julia saying like, but you say I'm less of a man, this, that, and the other. And like, you see that Vicious side of him. The pun the phrase there. So obviously, because at the end of episode 1, they found out that Spike is alive. Because they used to call him Fearless, which I think is really dumb. And some people like Anna or Ann, it's like say how you doing? Like pretty much call him Fearless. Oh, so I go by Spike Spiegel now. I'm like, that's so weak to me. I hate it. It's dumb. Why? Again, this is their version. Something is dumb. But God Almighty, we just like I don't remember. I want to say I do. I think Jet in the anime, I think Jet knows that Spike has been a part of the Syndicate. In this version, he doesn't know. And matter of fact, Jet has a daughter. Okay, I guess. So, you know, like I said, this is just only the first 2 episodes. I know a lot of people have seen, well, Clownfish, for example. I think he's seen the first episode where I think he said he didn't really, like, it was okay. He just didn't really care or like for it. But then he just went to watch episode 10 because Radical Edward's in there. And, I don't know, like, it's, you know, like, I'm really, like, just for watching, like, I honestly got truth, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The first 2 episodes, to me, is really good. But, before I continue on, I will say that I do like, again, it's like, when Ann asked Spike, like, does Jet know, or does your partner know that you be a Syndicate? And Spike has a hard time telling Jet that he was part of the Syndicate, and Jet hates the Syndicate. So again, I wonder how that's gonna intertwine with the rest of the episode. I admit that part did get me curious, but again, I'm still mad. I'm really mad. You know, I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. Vicious got to do a lot of work to grow on me. Julia's okay, for example. They had Teddy Bomber, which I thought was pretty hilarious. He was pretty good. maybe like Gran. I don't. I hate how they did Gran. I hate how they supposedly did. What's her name? Ed. Yes, I said her. Y'all can clown me all you want to. Ed is a her. Not non-binary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. So I don't know, man. So like, what I do plan to do, I maybe probably do 3 and 4 in a separate video. Then maybe the last 4 episodes I may do maybe a live stream on YouTube or Twitch. Maybe I might do it on YouTube just to, you know, and just so I can get it out the way, because I'm really a man with this. And I want it to be good? Yes, I want it to, but I don't think it's gonna be good. I really don't. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, Cody Run Inside. We do have those cookies, and hashtag be Corey's Kitchen. If y'all don't know, my man Corey's Kitchen, he's partnered up with Bruce Lee's daughter Shannon Lee, and they doing like a cross brand thing. And so now he's working with the Bruce Lee Foundation. I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong. So I'm actually ecstatic for him. He got a whole collection of merch. Everything looks pretty cool and dope, especially some of the shirts he has. I'm gonna try to get that if I can. But anyways, Friday, hopefully I have Resident Evil 5 for you guys. I hope I do. Please, I'm gonna say it again. You guys stay random, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all take it easy, be safe, and happy Thanksgiving.
I've been working from home. I can do it on my own, but sometimes it gets cold like